Corner.
From Martial Training, your referee is Joel Becker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds scheduled in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He wears black with silver trim. He weighed in at 151 pounds. His amateur record thus far perfect. 1 fight, 1 victory. He represents Blade Fist Muay Thai from New Hyde Park, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Munoz.
Now, Chris told us he started at 18 in boxing.
And his opponent across the ring fighting out of the blue corner.
Yeah, Chris has got some heavy hands.
Red and black with white
one
trim.
thing I do know, he's got some heavy hands.
148
pounds. Let's just see if he doesn't take a lot of damage and he closes the distance.
Representing camp undefeated from New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Fancy.
Kevin Fancy telling us before the fight he's a fan of Holland kickboxers and glory fighters. He says there is no glory in practice, but without practice, there is no glory.
Nice. I like that. It sounds pretty good. And I like the tattoo he's got on there. It's something that I follow. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ whom strengthens me. John Jones sports it, and I believe in that a lot too.
We're going to see here first of 3 rounds, 3 2-minute rounds under the Thai Boxing Association sanctioning authority here at Battlerock 2. First round underway. Chris Munoz of Blade Fist Muay Thai in the red gloves. Kevin Fancy in the blue gloves. I'm Liam Tarrant here with my colleague Wayne Barrett. Wow, coming out swinging.
Yeah, Chris has got that good pressure, but you can't count Kevin out because Kevin's got that nervous energy. But he's got his eye on Chris, so you got to watch it. See, he's explosive. He looks creative too. Oh, a little low.
Ooh,
low. No.
That was a low blow. Should have pulled him off.
Yeah, that was a low blow.
I think the referee may not have been in a position to see that. We saw it with the cameras here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he's counting. I mean, he didn't see it. He saw the damage. I mean, it's part of fighting. It's one of those things now where Chris has got to overcome this and just go.
Referee Joel Becker directing Chris Munoz to the neutral corner. There is a 3 knockdown rule in effect. That is 1. We're going to see if Chris Munoz can rally here and get back. Kevin Fancy in the blue gloves using that reach advantage, and those leaping knees have come in more than once already.
Yeah, like I said, he's got that nervous energy. He's bouncy. He's explosive. And, he looks like he's here to really do a job tonight.
Knees. Chris Munoz indicating the knees going low once again. Obviously not intentional, but unfortunate either way. The fighter will have up to 5 minutes to recover. Referee Joel Becker. Here we see Kevin Fancy looking to his corner. Looks pretty calm and composed, taking directions. Now this is his debut fight. Doing well for himself so far. Find him on Twitter at ThaiFancy. Coming back out, Chris Munoz looking to avenge those low blows. Both fighters in the clinch. Chris Munoz with his back into the corner. We're going to see if he can possibly off balance and turn Kevin Fancy. Kevin Fancy now against was against the ropes there. Chris pushing him out, going for those punches. Wow. Those knees from Kevin Fancy, using that height nicely. Long legs coming straight in. That's got to hurt.
Yeah, Kevin looks really strong. Knows how to use those knees really well.
Both fighters
walk forward now.
Second of 3 2-minute rounds here at Battlerock 2. Chris Munoz in the red gloves, trying to come back from that first round. Kevin Fancy in the blue, making his debut. Again with those leaping knees. He's getting pretty comfortable with those coming in. Holding the head. Now, in the Thai Boxing Authority, sanctioning authority, you may not pull the head down in the clinch.
Great knees, though. He's got really good knees, and he's got really good concentration here. Chris has definitely got to create some space and just really find the mark here.
Referee Joel Becker breaking them up, bringing them back out. Spinning back fist for insurance. Referee telling him to fight on. Back in.
Oh, a little payback.
A little karma on display here at Battlerock 2. Accidental low blow. He'll have plenty of time to recover from that. Up to 5 minutes for as long as he needs. Kevin Fancy bouncing up and down, getting back on his toes in the corner there. Kevin Fancy coming out of camp undefeated, looking to keep an undefeated record. His debut here. Very nice push kick by Chris Munoz. Nice teep, rather. Another attempt, but Kevin coming in with the punches. Oh, nice uppercut from Kevin on the way out. Exchange of punches here. Yeah. Chris Munoz charging in.
Yeah, and that's where Chris is running into a little bit of issue right now. Chris has got to act like he's coming forward and step off to an angle. And really then he can connect with that hook.
Do you think he's playing into Kevin's game?
Yeah, right now he is. You know, he's got to spin off. He's got to move. I think those low blows right there. Again, I saw another uppercut to the ball, to the lower area there.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you, man. You know, you take one too many, and then on top of that, with the damage of the fight, you know, it's hard for some guys to stay in there.
Referee Joel Becker seeing enough of this and deducting a point from Kevin Fancy. We're going to see that in a 3-round fight. That can have a huge effect on things.
Yeah, right now, then I'd have to say the fight's pretty even. I mean, I think Kevin's doing a little bit more right now at this point. Chris has got to really use this time, recover, come back, and really overcome all this adversity that he's facing right now.
That is what makes fighters, and that is what makes champions, overcoming adversity. Kevin Fancy looking to his corner once again for instruction. His coach Laszlo Huve. Chris Munoz being given enough time to recover. You always want to make sure the fighter's recovered and ready to go back in.
Yeah, I think Chris should just take the full time and not rush this. Just take the full time, rush it, and come back fully healed up.
Judges for this bout, while we're here waiting. On the replay here, we're going to see.
Yeah, I think so. This was a little bit of that payback here in the early part. And I think right here you're going to see the head being pulled down by Kev. And then right here, he's already checking him in the ball. You know, so it's just kind of rough.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it here at ringside. He's kind of holding it down. He already checked him, and then he went for the same spot.
Oh,
so
my.
It was definitely a little bit more deliberate looking.
That looked pretty intentional, yeah. Seeing it in the replay, that looked like it was well-deserving of a point being taken away. Referee Joel Becker conversing with his lovely fiancée, Indiana. And who you saw there, Michelle Thompson, representative of the Thai Boxing Association Sanctioning Authority. Chris Munoz indicating to referee Joel Becker there may be a problem here.
Yeah, you know, I think Chris right now is feeling when you get hit down below so long, you know, you start feeling it in your stomach. You know, as a guy, you know what I'm speaking about. And for ladies, if you don't know, now you know. You know, you feel it in your stomach. I mean, it's one of the worst pains that you can ever feel, especially if it's over and over and over again.
Doctor here at ringside, of course, safety being paramount here at Battlerock 2, fully staffed and with the concern of safety, of the fighter's safety and well-being, a top priority. Doctor checking out Chris Munoz, discussing with the referee Joel Becker, and the fight has been called. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Chris is feeling some really bad pain, and all it takes now is just for him just to even be touched a little bit, and he's going to go down. I mean, you know, it's going to take some real good mental strength if he wants to go on to really make it through here.
Trying to recover here in the corner again.
Yeah, it's a combination. I mean, let's be fair to Kevin as well. It's a combination of the knees and the low blows together. So the body's just in shock in that lower area. I mean, listen, things happen. It's a fight. But, you know, when you look at fights like this, you kind of see where the mistakes were made and just make sure that you're not that guy.
This contest has been halted at 1 minute and 53 seconds of round number 2 by Joel Becker on advice of the ringside physician because the red corner could not continue. According to TBA rules, 1 round of boxing has been completed. Therefore, we go to the scorecards, and they read as follows. Judge 3 scores about 10-9. Judges 1 and 2 scored about 10-8. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, Kevin Fancy.